Welcome to another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series. Today I've invited Alexandra O'Brien, a nutritionist who has a love for yoga and breath. Now, breath is important to every facet of health, because without good breath we can't heal, and without good breath we can't get oxygen to the organs that need it. Now, when we're first born, what is that first breath about? I mean, what does that do for us when we're first born?
Well, the shock of that first breath that we take is actually so painful on the body that immediately we're taken from that deep belly breath that we're programmed to thrive off, and it becomes a shallow breath because our body is transformed into a state of shock.
Wow. And most people are stuck in that state?
Well, actually, the shock of the first breath when we enter this world is so painful for our body that we're deprogrammed from breathing that nice deep belly breath, and it gets taken up into the chest and it becomes a lot more shallow. And then most of us live our whole lives with that shallow breath that we can't fully thrive off.
And what happens when we're only breathing that short breath all the time? What does that do for us?
Well, we're not living our fullest, because breath is life. So if we're not taking in as much breath that our body can handle, our body's not thriving.
And what is yoga teaching us? How is that teaching us to get a better quality breath?
Well, yoga and meditation in particularly is connecting you back to your natural breathing pattern, which in my training we call it the breath of life. So as we inhale, the belly rises, and as we exhale, the belly falls. And then it's reprogramming the whole body so that becomes our natural state of breathing.
And you can live like that all the time, breathing properly without having to focus on it in the future?
Exactly. It's like riding a bike. You train yourself, and then eventually it just becomes second nature. And everything stems from the belly, and then the whole body, can thrive because it's getting as much breath as it is fully programmed to receive.
And how long will it take to get out of shallow breathing into a decent breath?
I mean, for everyone it's different. Kind of depends how deep you go into yoga and meditation. For me in particular, it took about 2 years to connect to my meditation, and through meditation I've connected to this deep belly breath over time. And it's not that I'm breathing like that 24 hours of the day. Everyone still gets stressed in the Western world. It's just about, kind of focusing on when you're breathing shallow and then taking it back down to that deep belly breathing.
So even though it takes some time, from the moment you start, the quality of life improves. Have you noticed a difference since you got into a better breath?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people say that through yoga and meditation, they have this natural glow. It's not the asana practice, it's not sitting there, it's the breath. The breath can give you that natural glow.
Well, there you go. How many of us are out there with a shallow breath, where just a little bit of education, we could start breathing better and feeling that? Well, to many people I speak to who are doing yoga, they get a state of euphoria from actually getting oxygen to their cells, and it's strengthening. And during the day, while you're doing that naturally, when you go to bed at night and your body is used to that pattern, you're going to sleep better, you're going to wake up feeling stronger, and you're going to have that early morning sense of euphoria that you don't have when you're not getting oxygen to your lungs and you're shallow breathing. So, what choice will you make? Is it worth a little bit of time to learn how to breathe properly? Thank you for watching another one of Don's Get Your Health Back series.